Gary Peterson here. Today I'm going to show you a learning technique of how to work out where the ball should be when you strike your boast. So the ball to body relationship for a boast, when you're here and the ball comes here, it'll come back to me, which is quite nice. It matters where the ball is in relation to your body. So you don't just go, I need to be 45 degrees and I need to face the corner and this is going to be pretty cool. It depends where the ball is to where your feet should be in relation to hit the ball. All right, so I've got this little experiment that I do with people, which is pretty cool and it works really well, where I say to them, if I'm facing the back wall, I'm literally facing this way, can I play a boast? Is it going to go in easily? Yeah. And most people will go from there, and they'll go, no, you can't do it, it's too hard. And I'll go, it's super simple, because it's all about ball to body relationship. So what happens is when I face this here, I'll face that way. If I throw the ball there, it will just come across simple, and it's just so easy. So I'm literally facing the back wall, and I can play a boast easy. So I can go from here and just chuck that. Then as long as the ball is over there, it becomes super simple. Now I'm hitting with my follow-through muscles because I haven't wound up. So I haven't done this too much, yeah? So I'm hitting a lot with that muscles, and you'll see when I do it that my foot will come probably around here because it'll allow my body to turn. I'll just have a look, I'll do it again. Okay, so my foot pulled across. I didn't hit that one too well. Should have gone higher. I should go higher to make sure. So here, there, that one was a bit close to me, but I still made it work. All right, there's a few things that have to happen with it, but what we're learning is this. Is as long as the ball is that side, there's a line there. I'll do 3 shots, and I'll just show you in relation to my feet, where hopefully I'll overhit it and it'll come back to me, and I'll try and keep my feet in the same spot. So I'm going to throw the ball over that side, way over there, and I'm going to click it over there, and I won't move my feet, and it should come back. And there it is. I'll chuck it over there. That's really tough because I had to reach, sorry. Because I had to reach out, I lost strength, and that shows you, that's pretty good that that happened. I'll do the third one just quickly, there, and that one will go across there. I didn't get that one right either, but it still was a good boast. As soon as you lose the position of strength, so you've got this radius, where from a position there, I'm not telling you to face the back wall by the way, but we're understanding that in relation, as long as it's that side of your leg, you can get anything back. Okay, so it's pretty simple. So you need to stay this side of the ball. If I drop the ball anywhere in there, I simply can't get it back. It's not worth me even having a crack at it. It'll just smash into myself. So it's not going to happen. To get that one there, I'd have to do that and do that. So I'd have to step back behind it and lift it up. So there wouldn't be any other option. And that will naturally happen in your brain. Okay? But when the ball gets outside that arc here, I've got to go out. So now I've got a broken body. So to get that one, I've got to use my wrist a little bit more. So if the ball's way out there, I've got to use my wrist to get it, because I've got to generate racket head speed to get it out. And I can't get it from the turn of my body because it's too far out, because I can't throw anything. There's nothing to throw because I'll be off balance too quickly. So it's all about maintaining my balance and using my wrist. So the more you're out of control, the more you need to use your wrist. And so you'll learn that pretty quick. So that's from our setup. That's when it gets outside that arc of your comfortable arc, that turning arc. That's my comfortable turning arc there. After that, anything out there, I've got to start using wrist. So generally, as long as you understand the ball relation to body is all you need. So if I throw the ball and I move my feet. So when you do this, I teach people to just almost stand stationary, and hopefully they realise that I'm getting a good throwing arm. Like it's throwing with your left hand. It looks simple. It looks really easy because I do it all the time. But if I give this to anybody, honestly, they go like this. They're there and it doesn't bounce properly, and then they're chucking one and it's not right. And then the next one is sort of like over there, and they're never in a consistent spot. I'll just go bang and I know where it's going to be because I'm throwing it to the right spot. So when I show you this, it's really easy for me because I just threw it to the right spot and I just turn and it will come back to me because I threw it there, because that's where I want it. So now when I just chuck it in, I've got to get it in the right spot. So what I've got to do is move to get the ball in the right spot. Remember, it's about getting it off this leg. So you chuck it in there, get it off that leg. Yep. and it works really well. So all you got to do is make sure it's that side. Bang. Anywhere in there, and you've got it all sussed. So anywhere in line with this foot, in line with this front foot. So remember when I'm throwing it here, I'm standing it there, bang. That's where it is. There, 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 there. So there, there. All those were like there, there, and there. All in relation to this front foot. There, front foot, bang, and I can just power through. It's almost like I'm just hitting it off my front foot. So it's pretty cool. So it works really well. So when the ball comes down and straight, this is cold. See how we go here? Feet, turn. All I did was made sure that I kept the ball in the right spot. And this is a tough thing. You probably won't be able to do it. When I say that with respect and the fact that it's really quite difficult to set depending on how warm the ball is and how warm your body is and how much control you've got over the ball. So for me to say I'm going to pitch the ball once off the floor and then hit the back wall is really difficult. Oh, that one was tight. See, I could have almost got that, but I just missed. But that's how hard it is to set it up. It's just not easy. You've got to land the ball near the back wall so it comes off. So to set the ball up for you, oops, I can't even do that one. That one there is good because I'll just turn. But it's just such a difficult skill. And unless you're a coach and you do it all the time, most people can't do it. That's why you have to throw it. So you can throw it there and do it just as easy. So you can throw directly to the back wall. So throw it directly to the back wall, get your foot, get it just in line with your front foot. Do this for a little while. And what happens is you'll then understand where the ball needs to be. And so when you work out the best spot for you in relation to your front leg, bang, you'll be right. Everything will start to come together really neatly. So just work out there, there. Now, strangely enough, the closer you get it to your body, the more power you're going to have. And that's because everything works off your core and everything's really close. So you can get really powerful. Here, bang, and then I get powerful. Things get really good. So it works really well. In here, there, there, and I just hit the tin with that one. The ball was a bit warmer, it would have gone in beautifully. Okay, so it's ball relation to body. You need to understand where the ball is in relation to your body to be able to hit the power shots. If you play a really low one there, as long as you keep everything close and tight. So not only do you have to get the ball that side of your foot, you've got to get close to it that side of your foot if the ball's really low. So if I throw it really low, I had to pull that one out. And you learn how to pull it out, by the way, really quickly. Really low, there, and that one I didn't pull out. And I should have pulled it out. Okay, so chuck it low, make it difficult for yourself. And there, and I pulled it out beautifully. And that was really difficult off a really low set. So it made the ball really tough here. And so it just wasn't easy at all. So there you go, that is ball relation to body. Understand where the ball needs to be in relation to your body. Do the exercises so you can learn where the best spot is for you, and then just move to that spot. And you'll have to do little these motions here to get the ball in the right spot, because sometimes you just get it wrong. So you go there, and that might happen. So you go 1, 2, you'll end up doing that there, and then there, because that'll allow you to resettle your feet. So you never just go back in and just jump and land. You always 1, 2, and it gets simple. There you go. Ball relation to body makes all the difference. Do the exercises, make it tougher, throw the really low ones, make it really difficult, keep it close to your body, keep the ball strike close to your body, that side of your foot, and you're on the go.